In this video, I'm going to show you how to do an oil change on your Kia Soul. Using a 16mm socket, we're going to loosen our drain plug and drain our oil. Loosen your drain plug, and as you're turning it out, you're going to apply pressure to it so that you don't get oil all over yourself until you're ready to pull out the plug. When you're ready, pull away quickly, and it will start draining. Make sure you have a drain pan below to catch the fluid. Once you're down to like a little bit of a drip, you can take your oil filter wrench. There's several different types. Use what you're comfortable with. I'm going to use this one. Feed it up through the hole. Put it around the oil filter and unscrew it. Once you've loosened it slightly, you can loosen it the rest of the way using your hand. Again, you're going to apply pressure in an upward motion as you unscrew it. Once you see some oil come out, wait until it drains before you take the oil filter off. And put it in the bucket. Make sure your gasket is still on your oil filter and not on the engine. Change your gasket on your oil plug or your washer. You just take it off. You might need a pick or a flathead screwdriver to take it off, and you might have to unscrew it off. But make sure you replace that. If your gasket's stuck on the plug, you can use some locking pliers to hold on to the washer, and your ratchet and 16mm socket and just unscrew it off. Make sure you put some oil on your gasket for your oil filter. Make sure you clean the surface and screw your oil filter on. You're going to go until it's snug. And then you can use your wrench and go about a quarter of a turn, half a turn more. You don't want to over tighten your oil filter. There's no reason to do that. Once that's attached, you can replace your oil plug. I have a new gasket. Make sure you clean the surface. Hand tighten it first, and then you're going to be torquing that to 30 foot-pounds. You may have some oil on your engine splash shield, so you want to clean that up as well. You can use some brake parts cleaner, as long as you wipe it away after. Or you can just use a rag. Now we're going to fill our oil. This car takes 3.8 quarts, including the filter. Take your cap off. You can look at the cap, see what you're going to use. 5W20 is what we are going to use. But look at your manual or the cap for the manufacturer's specifications. If your funnel doesn't reach, you can easily take this engine cover off, but just by pulling up and removing it. Then you'll have no issues. After you've done 3, you're going to put a half a quart in for now. We're going to take our funnel out, put our cap on, and we're going to check our fluid, start the vehicle, shut it off, check our fluid again, and add accordingly. All right, so check your oil. Wipe away the first time you pull it out, stick it back in, see where it is. Ours is like a little bit above full, which is what you want because you haven't started the vehicle yet and forced the oil into the filter. So now we're going to check our oil after we shut our vehicle off and see if we need to add any more. You want to make sure your car's on a level surface as well. So it looks like we need a tiny bit more, which is exactly what they say, 3.8 quarts. So I'm going to put another quarter of a quart in. And it's right where it needs to be. Take your funnel out. Put your cap back on. Put your engine cover back on. Just line up those grommets and push in. After you put your engine cover back on, if you took it off to begin with, we're going to reset our oil light. When resetting your oil light, turn your key on. You're going to hit the reset button, hold it down for 5 seconds, then release it, and then do it again for 1 second, and then turn your key off. Turn your key back on and you'll notice that your oil reset button is reset.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.